So you're thinking about bringing your cosmetology, nail, or aesthetics career over to Kentucky? That's awesome. But I know that figuring out how to transfer your training hours can feel, well, incredibly complicated. Don't worry, we're going to break it all down and make it super simple. Let's dive right in. All right, so you're ready to make the move to the Bluegrass State. Fantastic. It's a big step, but you've probably already figured out that getting your hard-earned training hours to come with you isn't quite as easy as just packing up a moving truck. Honestly, with all the paperwork, the different rules, and who you're supposed to talk to, it can feel like you're lost in a giant maze. It's confusing, it can be really stressful, and it's so easy to take a wrong turn. But today, we're going to give you the map to get straight through it. First, let's really get our bearings and figure out how to navigate this transfer maze. And next up is what I like to call the golden rule. This is without a doubt the most important piece of the entire puzzle. If you get this one thing, everything else just clicks into place. Seriously, understanding this one simple truth will save you from pretty much every common headache and mistake people make. So, what is it?
Here it is. This is the key. All decisions, and I mean every single one, are made by the state boards, and only by the state boards. That means that beauty schools, even the one you're excited to attend, have zero say in this process. They can't approve your hours, they can't verify them, and they can't speak for the state.
And just to be crystal clear, here in Kentucky, that one authority is the Kentucky Board of Cosmetology, or the KBC. Think of them as the gatekeepers. They are the only ones who control the transfer, the verification, and the final yes or no on accepting your hours. They are the only people you should be getting official answers from, period.
Okay, now that we have our golden rule locked in, let's turn that knowledge into a super practical 5-step action plan. This is your exact roadmap to follow.
Okay, take a good look at this, because the order here is absolutely critical. Step 1, you contact the state board in the state you're leaving. Ask them to send your records to Kentucky. Step 2, you wait. Then, after a little while, you contact the Kentucky board, the KBC, to make sure they got everything. After that, you can get your school transcript as a supporting document. And the last step, and I can't stress this enough, do not enroll in any school until the KBC gives you the official written green light.
And when I say wait, I really mean it. You have to be patient here. The typical time it takes for one state board to talk to another is usually around 15 to 30 days. This is a government-to-government process, so it just moves at its own pace.
And this slide explains why that specific order is so important. State boards have a trust system, and they only accept official documents directly from other state boards. They won't accept certified records from you, and they won't accept them from a school. This also means your school can't kick off the process for you, and they definitely can't speed it up. It has to be board to board.
So, let's say you've done everything right, and the KBC has your records. What are they actually looking for? Let's break down exactly what Kentucky requires for hours and exams.
Here are the magic numbers you need to know. For a cosmetologist license, Kentucky requires 1,500 hours. For a nail technician, it's 450 hours. And for both estheticians and instructors, you're looking at 750 hours. These are the minimums you'll have to meet.
So what happens if your old state had a lower requirement? Let's say you did 1,200 cosmetology hours where you used to live. Well, the good news is Kentucky will likely accept those 1,200 hours. But you'll still need to enroll in a Kentucky school to finish the remaining 300 hours to meet their 1,500-hour standard.
And it's not just about the hours you've clocked. Kentucky also requires you to pass the national NIC exams, which are given by a company called PSI. So if your previous state didn't use this national exam, or if you haven't taken it yet, the KBC will probably require you to pass both the theory and the practical exams before they'll issue your Kentucky license.
To make sure there's absolutely no confusion, let's draw a really clear line in the sand. Let's talk about who is responsible for what, the state board versus your future beauty school.
Look at this breakdown. On one side, you have the state board. They have all the official power. They certify, they verify, they accept or reject transfers, they decide if you need to take exams, and they are the ones who issue your actual license. Now look at the school's role. It's all about education. They teach you, they support you, they provide transcripts, and they can help you enroll. But notice that key phrase, after the board has approved you.
Okay, we have covered the golden rule, the action plan, and all the nitty-gritty requirements. Now, let's bring it all together with the one single thing you absolutely must do before anything else. I'm being completely serious here. Don't call a school, don't finalize your moving plans, don't even start the transfer process with your old state. None of it. Not until you've done this one thing first.
And this is it. This is your starting line. You need to email the Kentucky State Board of Cosmetology directly. Their email is kbc@ky.gov. Introduce yourself, briefly explain that you're planning to transfer, and ask them for guidance. They are the only official source of truth, so you have to go directly to the source.
Look, this whole process can seem like a lot, I get it, but it is totally manageable. As long as you follow these steps and always remember that golden rule. The KBC is in charge. You can navigate this whole transfer with confidence. You've got the map now. So are you ready to take control of your career move?